I'm sorry, I totally didn't mean to do that. Give me a few moments, guys. I have fat fingers. I'll be right back. Hello guys and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed that video. Welcome in, welcome in. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much to all the new follows. So here goes to Gnarly Crone even, sorry. Psycho Sage or Saji, and also Quelst. Welcome in, guys. Glad to have you here. Just realized my position. There we go, that's slightly better. But who have we got in? First in today was Shakespeare. Shakespeare, welcome in. How are you today, sir? I hope you're well. I say sir, you might not be a sir. And that's just a guess. I mean, if you are the real Shakespeare, then you must be. Smo, welcome in. How you doing as well? Skash Kitsune, welcome. Be right back, making coffee. I have my own coffee here. I must say I need it today. Nice video, Total. Had me giggling. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Guys, do let me know how you felt about that video. We'll be talking about that for a little bit before we get started. Adam, welcome in, man. How are you doing? How did the Spanish say coffee? Cafe. Psycho Saji, hey, welcome in, man. Gilmore, how you doing? Glad to have you here today. State, how's it going? New introduction. Hi, I'm 13 and my pronouns are he, him. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Welcome. I don't have my coffee yet. Well, you're going to need it. Looks like you're sleeping on the couch. Has an upgrade, really? Oh yeah, I forgot that. So Edna was streaming late last night. She streamed until like 1, 2 in the morning. Hence why her couch is there. It was wholesome and funny. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am the real me, I think. Welcome in, Don't Vote Josh. How you doing today? I hope you're well. You decided to leave my couch. I didn't decide. I just totally forgot about it. This is probably more accurate. 2:30 a.m. I need it more than you. Fair enough. But how are you all doing today, guys? I hope you enjoyed the video, by the way. I would love your thoughts on it. Do let us know in the comments of the video as well if you want to see us playing more Satisfactory together or different games, because Edna will no doubt be, though she's here, she'll be reading through the comments later, and I'm sure she'll appreciate any good words that you have. And of course, if you guys do want to check out HelloFresh, now is the perfect time, and it's a great way to support the channel. So do use that if that's something that you're interested in. We will be jumping into some Satisfactory today, just as a heads up. We're going to be hopefully finishing the starter factory. I've got a fair amount that I need to do. I've just realized everything's in the wrong position because of Edna's stream. Peering into you. We prefer videos where you die, not Edna. Well, Edna didn't die. She was resuscitated. You know, so I don't see the problem with that personally. But like sometimes the sensei has to teach through less orthodox means. But how did you find the video in general? Because it was quite a long one. I know that you said you found it quite funny. Tell that's Jeff. Tough love. Exactly, Gilmore. Okay, now I have my coffee. Let's discuss. So it was an odd one for us simply because we were playing on the laptop and the computer at the same time. And we only had one mic between us, which wasn't perfect. I think moving on, like forwards, either we both need our own mics or we need to purchase like a Blue Yeti, which records both. I was Happy Fox there. Oh, Skash Kitsune, thank you so much for joining us here. And thank you so much for joining us in the video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But what did we kind of started off with some fun, and then when I realized that she was destroying my factory, it was pretty clear to me that we would need to start over quite quickly. Guys, do let me know if there's any issues with stream, any volume problems, any drop frames. I don't think there are. No, there are none here. It's just slow for me for some reason. You have your coffee. I have my chips. This is perfect. Sweet. I hope you enjoy it. We will be jumping into some Satisfactory a little later. If you are watching the stream currently over on the VOD channel on More Total, then do check the timestamps below, as that will give you the opportunity to skip to the Satisfactory part. But generally speaking, we start with a little bit of chatting. I'm so glad I remember to say that these days. yeah, starting from scratch sometimes is needed for big. Yeah, I think that Satisfactory has a very good like introduction to the game. Also, one thing to talk about, having watched the Coffee Stain stream, is that they were planning to release the game to. Wait, what did the screen say? Was it Greek? No, there's no Greek. Man, Onyx Knight, thank you so much for the sub. By the way, guys, we do have, and thank you so much for using your Prime Gaming. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Guys, if you do have Amazon Prime, make sure that it's connected to your Twitch account. Then you can get a free sub each month, so ad-free viewing for a chosen channel of your choice. Screen booked. I don't know which screen you're looking at, but we have got a new alert today. I'll probably talk about that a little later because it hints at something that will be coming potentially in the future. So that's for the tier 2 subs as of today onwards. And we might change the alert slightly further on as well. What was I going to say? I was going to say something about... What was I talking about? Let me just have a look. If I can jog my memory really quickly. You're excited for Tectonica? We're going to be like covering Tectonica from like probably the 20th onwards. That's when they're releasing the demo, I think. So very much looking forwards to playing that with you guys. Hey, love the new video, inspiring me to redo all of my starter factory. Oh yeah, I was talking about the tutorial, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that, No Clue. It was good fun. It was good fun doing it with Edna. There were stressful moments. It was actually really difficult to record because we had so many thunderstorms. We've actually got a lot more thunderstorms coming next week because it's hurricane season. But when we were recording it over the last 2 weeks, it was pretty much every day. And so we were just jumping in when we could to try and get that recorded. Man, No Clue. Thank you so much for this sub for 3 months, man. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this. Couldn't do it without you guys. Brain gears turning. Yeah, I think that Satisfactory has a brilliant onboarding like tutorial for people who are just getting involved in the game. I think it's still a bit difficult for people who are picking up a game for the first time. I think they're better off starting with different games. But Edna was pretty quick to pick it all up. Do the storms kill the electrics then? They do, but we also don't have surge protection. I need to get one. And the problem is that if we have a problem with the surges, then that could kill the computer, and then we're stuck without being able to create content. So it's quite important that we do get that sorted. Oh, I was just watching your 3rd episode of Satisfactory and just so happened to join the stream in time. Spicy Squire, welcome in. I'm glad you're. Well, I like to think 3 episodes in that you're enjoying the Let's Play series. We've got plenty more coming. I think we're at about episode 10 now, so we're a bit further along than what you've got to. But glad to have you here. Welcome in. Getting ups for the computer and router. Yes, that's the plan. Not sure if we'll be able to do it for the router though, because it's the other side of the house. I can't really afford to do it to buy 2. It's epic so far, giving me loads of inspiration for my world. Awesome. Well, you should see what we've been doing with the save. Today we're really pushing. Oh, I've clicked the wrong save. Really pushing the starter factory, and we've got some really nice like elements within the factory itself. Is your power grounded? No sense in a surge protector without grounded power. I think the power in here is, it's certainly got 3 prongs. Oh wait, has it? I think it has. I might be mistaken, but that does cause a slight... Oh no, that won't cause a problem. Providing the surge protector has a 3-prong, we should be fine. Let me just open up that one. There we go. Grounded power just requires a grounding rod less than $50 in Mexico. Ah, good to know. I think it must be. I don't know for sure, but we will check. I'm saying that I presume it is because we do have the 3 prongs, like sockets. But then again, maybe they're not connected. Who knows? But guys, what have you all been doing today? Are you enjoying your weekend? Okay, let's just check all of this. That's all good and ready to go. Wolfgar, welcome in, man. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. I mowed the lawn and drank some beers. Oh, I've got some beers now saved. Ready for whenever I need one. Did I have one yesterday? No, I think it was the night before. I'm trying not to drink too much because I am trying to lose a little bit of weight. I want to be a little bit trimmed, a little bit more trimmed. New building, no doubt weather bye summer. Wait, oh, maybe the final day of UK warm weather. I don't know how I misread that. Oh no, I read states. Goodness me. I kind of mix the two together. New building, no doubt building code requires ground. I presume it's relatively new. I don't know exactly, and it is in one of the richer areas of Mexico. So I presume if anywhere where were to have it would be here. But, I mean, as for, you know what, I'd quite like a bit of cooler weather, Gilmore. Especially after the summers that we've had, right? Better not be Corona, my younger brother would invade you. What do you mean, Corona? Oh, the beer. I've decided to work overtime this weekend, so I'm just chilling at work. Oh, nice. Nice, Spicy Square. Getting paid to watch you stream. What is it that you do, if you don't mind me asking? We will be jumping in, doing some work shortly. Thought I cut myself in. But normally we go a little bit longer. I'm trying to think what to talk about. Oh, I saw the new the gameplay trailer. Not gameplay trailer, but the gameplay of Skash Kitsune, thank you so much for the converting to a sub. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really, thank you. What we'll be doing, by the way, in terms of the sub goal, we'll be changing this slightly this month because on the last few days we're going to push to do a subathon for our birthday, which is the 1st of October. So it'll be the last couple of days of September. We'll try and do a stream all the way through to my birthday, and we'll have like a sub goal to unlock new emotes. 8 Rebel, welcome in. Hey man, any tips for me for beginner factories? I started for the fourth time, now fresh, and can't get it nice and clean in the first phase. You don't need it to be nice and clean in the first phase. I'll be honest, if I start a build, I rarely have a clean factory that is clean for the first phase. As you progress in this game, as you unlock newer lines of logistics, so Mark 3s, Mark 4s, Mark 5s, trains, different ways of bringing items in, your factory is going to evolve. If they're messy at the start, it's okay. Don't worry about that. Just enjoy the game. Don't feel that you have to start over because your factory isn't as clean as you want it to be. I always find that when it comes to tier 4 or trains that I start to rebuild everything within that map. I thought everyone just does that right away. Now I'll show you in a moment what we've got so far and why we're rebuilding our starter factory. But if you do want tips just in general, for cleaner builds and the likes, then do check out my YouTube channel, !YouTube, if you don't already know it. There are 300, 400 videos on there on Satisfactory. A lot of them are dedicated to various guides about Satisfactory. I'm an electronic regulator technician. Oh, what's that? So I'm just at my testing bench making sure the regulators work properly. Oh, interesting. And you can just have us chilling in the background. That's cool. Well, thank you for inviting me to your work today. I mean, my first factory was at aluminium and it was unbearable, beyond fixable. Okay, so like that, when you say factory, you mean a full-on like enclosed building, right? You'll look back at your old saves with nostalgia. Yeah, and you'll also notice that each time you start your save that you improve on them, right? Keep calm, stay hydrated. Thank you very much. Dragon Eyes. Hola, Tom. Hola, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? You have a question about train signals. Oh no, go on. Give it to me. Tearing down the whole thing 2 to 3 times as part of the process. Don't worry. Yeah, absolutely, Psycho. I have no foundation, no wall. Okay, so that is a good start. 8 Rebel, always build on foundations. The reason why you build on foundations is because you stick to a grid then. And when you have a grid, having that restriction allows you to clean up your factory a lot easier. It gives you a lot more control over your builds and immediately makes them easier to work with. You'll see me building up a copper refinery today, maybe doing some copper stuff. We'll see how far we get. We'll be talking about that then anyway. It's a bit complex. I'll try to send you images. Best to just put the screenshots in the Discord for us. That'll be quicker. And I'll see if I can help. Just belts from the entire map going to one space with my system at all and clipping as far as the world can see. Well, that's a style of playing, certainly. Man-made chaos. You love Satisfactory? Satisfactoritas? Yeah. Okay, interesting. Does anyone use the global grid? I don't. I do actually. I do. Generally speaking, I do work off it, but I do connect everything to the global grid. Hola, no sé si te acuerdas de mí. I do. I do remember your name. El mes que viene voy a ser padre. Eres muy bueno. Me gusta tu trabajo y te mando un saludo. Muchas gracias. Congratulations. Felicidades. Espero tú estás bien. Felicidades en tu niño. But I'm very happy for you, and thank you so much for coming back and joining us. Greatly appreciate it. Congratulations on the child. Skash Kitsune, it's okay. I do speak Spanish, relatively speaking, so it's fine. But I'm really happy for you, man. Hola, Charlie. How you doing, man? I hope you're well today. We are going to be jumping into some Satisfactory. We might even do some Power Wash sim later if we get everything that we need done, which is probably not going to happen simply because we have so much to do within the starter factory. I want to try and get a video out at the end of next week that is based on it's the Let's Play, but we want to have the whole starter factory done. So we want to try and finish it all today. I don't know Spanish. It's a beautiful language. I spent 5 years learning it at school and then forgot everything and then ended up working in South America. And now I'm in Mexico. And so I've picked up a bit of Spanish, but I'm by no means perfect. Dude, everyone knows Spanish. Well, isn't it the second most spoken language in the world? So it wouldn't surprise me. Also, by the way, thank you so much for the follow. GGF. I'm going to call you GGF. It's easier. Right. Let me place that there. One way of learning another language, go to a country that forces you to learn it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've kind of done. That's part of the reason why I'm here in Mexico. The problem is that I'm just not very good at learning. I think my Spanish has improved since I've been here, especially understanding it from other people, but I still very much struggle. Like France. Send a screenshot of the Chaos and Satisfactory help channel. If anyone is interested in seeing the horrors made by me, pretty much anti-Satisfactory. We'll have a quick peruse. This. Yeah, that's one way to play the game. I would recommend. I mean, it looks like you tried to do some organization here. I would definitely recommend using some foundations. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I couldn't see this. I just watched a new video with Edna. I want more. You do? Make sure to let us know in the comments because she'll be reading through them later on. I forgot the unsea juice. I mean, it's pretty incredible that you've got this far with no foundations. But no, definitely recommend building up foundations and working from them. Also, I just want to check here to see if Dragon Eyes, make sure. Ooh. Oh, using roofs. That's actually kind of clever. But this is modded, right? This must be modded. This is modded. Must be modded. See, this is a nice start to a neat factory. You place down the foundations, then you end up adding like the first row of constructors. Try and work out where your input is. So I'd have like my input here, and then where your outputs are, which would be at the end of this line, ready to feed into these. Okay, I posted on Q&A. No, not the right section. You want it in the screenshot section. So if you don't have access to that, you need to go to the rules area and select the Satisfactory specific channels by selecting the factory. You should see our factory that me and my friend built almost with no foundations. Luke the Otter, welcome in. Wow, that is what I am currently trying to prevent. Luke the Otter, welcome in, man. How you doing today? So we are going to be working on our. We'll jump across while Dragon Eyes puts it in screenshots. We are currently working on Satisfactory, and we're rebuilding this area currently. So that is kind of the plan at the moment. Now, in the last week, we've done this smeltery. We've done the iron plates here. And the iron rods. I just really like the iron rod manifold section here. We've done reinforced iron plates and a steel foundry, and from there we've also worked on the motors. So that's producing rotors, stators, and motors. And from here, we're now going to be working on the copper, like, smeltery or refinery, which will be using water and copper. And then from there, we're also going to be creating copper sheets and also steel pipes. How do you get shiny floors? Well, shiny floors are unlocked in the Awesome Shop. They are the coated ones, the ones that use plastic. And the way that they're this shiny is you need to use Unreal Engine 12. I get asked that a lot. Maybe I should do a little video on that. Unreal Engine... Is it Unreal Engine 12? Wait, I'm getting confused. Does it say here? You know how you can choose between Vulkan... Oh, DirectX 12, that's the one. Thank you very much. Thank you, 8 Rebel. Appreciate it. That is definitely what I meant. And Kazoo 2 as well, you got it. Didn't you do a customizer video recently? Yeah, I didn't cover... Actually, I think I might have covered that in there, State Machine. But it's like such a specific question that I don't think people would necessarily check out the customizer video for that. I'm from Madrid, but my girlfriend is from London, and my son, the next Monday, have roots in both countries. I'm so happy for you, man. Congratulations. Really, really happy. Simples for Sim. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope I got your name right. Also, Old Jeb, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Technotone, how you doing, man? Just make sure I haven't missed anything there. Have you played with any of the new foundations since they released? This is the first stream that we've had access to them. But, okay, you posted in Satisfactory help. Did you put the screenshots in the screen? No. Okay. Okay, well, we'll go to Satisfactory help then. That's fine. Just watched your latest video. Did you enjoy it, Technotone? New video idea. React to Let's Game It Out, play it. Satisfactory. It's already been done by Kibbs. I don't really want to repeat that. Maybe if he does a new video, we'll look at doing something like that. Oh no! Loved the video. Glad you enjoyed it, Zetra. Let's Game It Out basically is there for us to burn our eyes out. Absolute madman. It is going well. This will be the third time I've reworked the coal power to handle 16 generators, making it as efficient as possible. Sweet. Okay, so here we go. Dragon Eyes. For now, the right side is the only one working and only with block signals. I don't know if that's if it's the best way to work. So here, what's the green dot and the red dot? This is I would to do. Connect all the blue rails, but in that case, all 4 become red. No, I would take the rails in this position. Right, so you've got a line that's... Oh, these are going both ways, right? So currently, you have a line here. Is that connected? Oh no, that's a different line. Block signal goes through there and it goes back, and you've obviously got a block signal here, and here you've got a block signal going this way and a block signal going that way, and now you want this side to also go this way. Well, you can do it with block signals, that shouldn't be a problem. So you've got blocks coming in and out. This links up and this one links up as blocks. You just need to make sure that all of the sections are separated. Yeah. What's the problem, Dragon Eyes? Yeah, you should be able to connect that. Block signal should be fine there as well. You've both got these two. Are you saying that they don't work? Even if you did have pathing signals, that could work as well. It shouldn't really affect it unless you're having lots of trains going past, in which case you do a pathing signal in. So both of these would be pathing, and then on the outside of this cross, there would be a block signal. Okay. Or here you could have another pathing signal here, block. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So just remember when you're doing pathing signals that you path on the in, like going into the junction, and you block on the way out. No worries. I had double-headed train stations last time. Good for making the train station flexible, but too hard to make signals for. One station this time for me. Okay, fair enough. I personally prefer to have like a train line connected to multiple. Just have to be aware what it is that you're doing, making sure that you path and block it as you go along. We are going to be doing here a little factory. I think we said it needs to be 30, right? Did we say 30? We have a total of 480. Divided by 15. 32. Okay. So let's start off. Let's play around. Let's unlock some of the new supports. Boing. Hello, by Helveet. How you doing, man? I hope you're well. Hi, how's it going? Baggett, hope you're well today. Technotone, no worries. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we got 8 in here. Gonna be playing around with the decoration. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's also, don't know where it is, walls, right? Oh, we've already unlocked them. I'm surprised at these walls, to be honest. Wasn't what I expected. So after they released these walls, right? Where are they? Let's just do it here. After they released this particular wall and this one, I sent a message to Snut saying there seems to be a missing piece. Oh, I haven't unlocked them. That doesn't help explain it. You know how we have the down corner like this, or you have like an inverted down corner, which is along the same plane. Well, I thought we'd have one of those as a wall, but they've given us this, which is interesting because it kind of like goes inwards, which is fine, but I would have thought that this angle would have been brought all the way across to this side. But hey ho, something more to play around with. Wait, is that foundation a mod? No, it's a new foundation in game. They've just unlocked them. Have you seen the boombox they added to the file tape around to the files and tapes around the map? I've only seen one of them, and that was from Bits. I don't know where the rest are. We need to get up here. Hi, Lovewolf. How are you doing, man? Hope you're well. Glad to have you here today. Okay, so that's going to be one end. Lovewolf, man. Thank you so much for the Prime sub for 26 months. Have a cup of tea. You know what? I would love a cup of tea, but we're running out of tea bags. If anyone's moving over to Mexico from the UK, please get in touch. I'd love to import some tea bags that don't cost like $50 for 80. Lovewolf, thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the support for over 2 years. What I don't get why I'm having that issue. So we have the new foundations that we can play around with. First off, I think these are going to make it really nice to do little borders around factories. There's a little bit of a weird positioning at the moment for these though. So depending on like if we place it up here, it's quite difficult to get them to, he says, now it's working fine. Has there been an update since last night? Because I was really struggling. Dude, this is huge. Yeah, I also think that we're going to talk about this in Monday's video, but there are more foundations that are going to be available to us, more foundation types that we've like, and this is just giving us a suggestion of what is to come. Pumpkinhead, man, thank you so much for the other day. Really, really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, Pumpkinhead very kindly donated 200 gift subs to the channel. So a huge thank you, man. But how are you doing today? Just gonna shorten this a little. But we are now going to be playing around with these new parts. No problem. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We are going to be doing a... So the plan is that we do a subathon at the end of the month for us hitting, well, to lead into our birthday. But what we'll do is we'll, like the first stream, we'll do it for X number of hours starting off, based on that huge generosity of you. So thank you so much, man. But how are you doing today? What have you been up to? Just watched you teaching Edna video. Fun to watch. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was fun and stressful to do at the same time. I will be honest, but I really enjoyed it, and I think Edna really enjoyed it too. So let Edna know in the comments of the video if you want to see more of that. Okay, you see, here is a problem. Don't know why. Oh, it's because it counts me in the hitbox. Interesting. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Can you show us how you made the pillars below the main platform? Looks so ugly when I do it. I haven't really done them yet, honestly. So the only real pillars there are from this bus that we started working on. And so you can see every every 3 foundations we place one of these. And then we also have a similar, well, it's the same this side. And then this is still being built up. But we have an underside bus here. I can delete that and that. Just wanted to drop in with a quick hi, but off to work now. Have a great night. DC1, thank you so much for dropping in. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good day at work, and we will see you next time, okay? Thank you so much. We need more space. We need more space, so this needs to be smaller. Hi, I just finished watching the video with Edo. It was so funny. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It might be something that depending on how well it does, we might do every couple of months, for example. Or every month, maybe. Once Edna gets more comfortable with content creation. But yeah, we did have good fun playing that together. A little bit of stress every now and then, but you know what? Stress is good for you in small doses. We don't need that there. Maybe a month or something like this. Yeah, exactly. I don't want Edna to like feel that she has to join in. And at the same time, it could be a really nice way of playing different games together, which I think she'd appreciate. But would you prefer to see us playing, like continuing with the Satisfactory or playing different games? Hasta la boom! Hello, how you doing today? Hope you're well. Looks like Hitbox is 8 meter, not 4 meter. Yeah, it's an odd one. Give them a golden cut with a text gifter of the year. We could do something like that. You can show us how you made, just read that. Are you interested in horror games, survival games, or do you like to just build? I like survival games with building elements. We do play some horror games. We might do something for Halloween. Ooh. Oh no, it's going to cut into it. Oh, would have been so I've got an idea. Okay, what's that? That's the middle, right? Oh, it's not on the right. Have to do it from here. We need to find the middle, then. I don't think it's liking it. I want to see if we can. Please let me get this placement. Please. Let me get up there. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm getting annoyed at myself today. There we go. There we are. Biz, good evening. Love that YouTube video. Ah, glad you liked it, man. Yeah, we're thinking of maybe doing some more, which could be a laugh. We'll just see how the community find it. But how are you doing today? I meant to actually send you a message. So, gonna have to... Oh... These hitboxes are so annoying! Oh, would you look at that? I got this wrong. Can we use beams, maybe? Just help. It's not a half, just see through. See through? Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get it to work together. Continue with Satisfactory, but other games were good too. Bag it! Just got on Satisfactory, haven't played it in a week. Now I'm noticing a lot of images are changing. Yeah, I thought that as well. Doing good. Ooh, a message. Spicy. Walkways could do it. You're right. That might be the best way to get... Okay, let's try with walkways. Have you used these yet? Bits. Okay, that could work. But it's in the wrong position. Problem is that it, like the hitboxes are so big. It's okay with us on a walkway. Are you joking? Why is that off? Come on, don't do that. Cut. Why? Why? No, I refuse. That you can't do that. Why is this in such a weird place? It had the same bit. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. We were doing science with them. Walls, window railings, and more don't snap to the middle bit of the foundation, so you have to use the barriers and replace. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. I can see myself getting annoyed at this. I think we might have to actually place down one of them first, because I don't know if that snaps to the right position. What? You know what? We have plenty of opportunity to play with these today. Spending half an hour trying to do this one is not going to be worth it. I also feel that there should be a wider one of these. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Enjoy the music, man. So when does the max nuclear begin? Crash Systems, welcome back. Not for a while yet. Not for a while yet. But at some point. Who knows? I'm going to need to put some railings up. It's deadly. This is why they have experimental. They will probably fix the hitboxes and snapping soon. Yeah, I'm sure they will. Although it's coming to early access on the 20th. So 10 days. They may have more pressing things to be working on. Dark Link, welcome. Wait until the 20th. Epic, you have 2 versions. Wait. Oh, how to get it. Thank you. Thank you, Don't Poke Josh. Appreciate it. Dark Druid Productions, welcome. Just a quick shout to say thank you for the to the Discord community for being welcoming and very helpful. Thanks, Dark Druid. That's very kind of you. We're very humbled to have an awesome community. But really, thank you very much for coming in and saying that. I understand if you have to shoot off, but if not, how are you doing today? I hope you're well. Look at that. I knew that was going to haunt me. Yeah, we can get away with that. Nothing like building something, getting 98% done, and realizing you really want to move the whole thing like 4 foundations over. Well, for that, there is the Satisfactory calculator, an interactive map. I was thinking maybe trying to get Edna to do like a high tier item, and then I thought, no, that's just going to be incredibly stressful for me, if anything. You need a beta code? No, so anyone can access experimental. Wait, what if we... place this here? Let's just place these down first. See if we can get all of them in a line. No, it needs to be further in than that. This is going to be a tight build. Three, 4, 5, 6 at most. Oh no, that's not enough. It's like half of what we need. Could also change the door to not be centered. There is that. I quite like the look of the centered one. Don't you dare find yourself in a weird position again. I swear I will lose it with you. There we go. Better. Oh, I think we need to push this out one more foundation. Because if we do that, then we'll be able to make this long enough. Let's do that. Okay, so if we grab our walkways. Might be okay. And then from here turning. That would allow this to go much further out. So that would be 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we need to go much further out. Oh, this is so painful. Wait, you can rotate elements with that precision. Yeah, you can using the, like this has been available for a while to us. If you've seen any of our curved videos on YouTube, that's how we've done it. Oh dear, I almost jumped then. Okay, and then we turn from that point. I wonder if we can just do something here. If we move this back slightly, like I quite like this, like hugging the water. I think that would be kind of cool, but we could just push this back one more foundation. That might give us what we need. In terms of space. It's the old system. I thought CS had added something to make curves more easy. No, this has been like this since update 5, right? So you can now turn these incrementally. And same with how we do it with the catwalks, which is by far the easiest way to make curves, in my opinion. Press X and then change the defaults. What? Oh wait, I unlocked the only concrete foundations. Yeah, so you need to use the customizer, which is by pressing X and then going to these. But you can also go to here and selecting concrete. Or alternatively, you can press E and then right click, left click to do that. Thanks. No worries. What are you doing today, by the way, Bits? Anything planned? The power struggle is real. Yeah. Struggling to stay on the platform is the real trouble here. Yeah, there's always... You shouldn't be up there, mate. There is always the need for improving the capacity of your power. I think that's the main objective in the game. It's not to build the items. You always return to working on the capacity of your factory. Just for now, that can go there. Okay, let's grab... Nobody worry about the Z fighting. We're just going to pretend it's not there. So handcrafting to tier 6 was a bad idea, so... UK solos. I mean, if that's the way you play, that's the way you play. But yeah, I'd recommend a little bit of automation. So this one should be on the world grid, is the plan. Well, the good news is that a half foundation might actually fit there quite well. For me, it's trying to find a balance between fluid resources for refining into fuel and what a PITA? What's PITA stand for? I just YOLO it most of the time. I really do need to do a little bit more planning when it comes to this game. Oh, pain in the... Okay, that's that done. That should give us... Let's just delete this and see how it looks. I need a new keyboard. Planning, what's that? Exactly, Ravsonic. What is that? Half a joke. I just end up trying 100% efficient factory and keep ripping it down because I can't seem to get it how I like it, and it ended up there. I mean, I think an element of that is true in all of us. The amount of times that I have reverted to handcrafting, even in this game, I should say. Even in this save. That is right. Like the computers the other day and the heavy modular frames. It's why we're so focused right now. Why is... Oh, that's why. We're going to be doing this for the whole walkway. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, even I was doing it, but that's why we're building the starter factories, so that we don't have to again. Lone Bear, how you doing today, man? Thank you so much for the keep calm, stay hydrated. Embrace inefficiency to avoid handcrafting. There is that. I mean, as long as you're automating one item per minute, that's gonna like fill up your storage over time. I'm good, thanks. How are you and Edna? Not too bad. Did you check out the video by... I think if I saw you in it. The video of us two today. If not, do check out. I've actually got a command for it now. For those of you who haven't seen me and Edna, there's the video. Malamity, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. It was a hilarious video. Very difficult to produce, but I did enjoy it. Nothing like spending quality time with the other half. I can't. There we go. 6. Six, 7, 8. No. We need 10. We need a minimum of 10. Oh, I suppose I could do a little bit of overclocking. Hadn't thought about that. Hello, my love. Sorry? You did it. You did what? Twitch? What Twitch? Oh, whoa. Let me just check. Let me just check really quickly. Guys, give me one moment. Yeah, it is. I will announce it after your next stream. I'll announce it. No? Next stream. Something very exciting. But guys, sorry about that. Edna's been playing around with her Twitch stuff the last few days. Edna is so passionate when it comes to, well, we're going to get some steel pipes, I think. When it comes to creating content, she's amazing. She's amazing. Also need to remember overclocking is a thing as well. Yeah, exactly. UK solos. WV 71. Is it a bad thing if you're interested in Satisfactory because you completed the game? If you lose interest in it and you still have energy for it, just not enough. Hey, WV. Welcome in, man. Don't ever feel that you need to play Satisfactory. Don't ever feel that you have to put in the time. If you still have interest in it, but you don't have interest in it at this moment, don't play the game. That's like, you don't want to burn out from an incredible game, right? Wait until the next update comes along. Return like everyone else does and get reinvigorated, rejuvenated, wanting to play it. I'm just lucky that I haven't hit that kind of wall yet myself. And it very much comes down to me like always looking at other potential games to play. But I have such a deep interest in this game. Don't ever push yourself to play it if you're not 100% for it. Can you just demonstrate how to cut and paste while building? Yeah, of course. So if you want to, you can't do the whole buildings unless that's using the error action, like a mod or the skim Satisfactory calculator interactive map. But if you're just looking at something in the experimental version of the game, you can just middle click like the mouse wheel and you will be able to copy that item. If you're in early access, then you need to have your build tool out and you can just middle click. I'm playing a lot of D2. What's D2? Hello Rez, do I need a server to play Satisfactory? No, you do not. As your game gets bigger, if you don't have a good enough computer, you may find that helps, but you shouldn't feel that you need to. What do I need for refineries? Motors. Actually, wait, let me check. We need how many? 30. We're going to need more pipes. It's actually, well, yeah, we'll just overclock. Huh? No. Juicy Poppin'!
Pretty, please.
Thank you so much, man.
No.
Come on, just try it.
Thank you so much, Juicy Poppin', for the tier 2 for 10 months. Greatly appreciate it, man. For those of you who don't know, there's a little meme in our channel, and that might be suggesting something. What is that? What is it indeed? But that was the new sub alert. Thank you so much, Juicy Poppin', for the 10 months. Tier 2. We've not got a lot of our regulars in today. I feel like you put that on. Not gonna lie. Well, the rest might come for another alert soon, and it may be leading to something later on. So close. MX I think Leotard didn't work because you've got ... after it. But yeah, there is, I think, now that we have that, perhaps if we make it to the first, who's farting? Juicy! Keep that to yourself. Thank you very much for the farts. Appreciate it. Oh, you're trying to get a fart party, aren't you? Guys, if we hit a sticker party, you can all join in and use the stickers for free. Malamity, any advice? Any advice? Juicy Poppin, thank you so much for all the stickers. Guys, please, right now, you can use the stickers for free by clicking the little heart here, and then you can use them for free. That's what we need. Golly good. This is just a quick interval. Like, because I'm doing it at the other speed, it's weird. I'm kind of like doing it at the opposite time. Let me just quickly read. Malamity, any advice for someone who played Satisfactory on mods like Smart, Pack Utility? I want to play without them, but I don't want to start a game and a game from nothing. Malamity, I do have a suggestion. On the 20th, we are going to be having early access is going to, update 6 is coming to early access, and I should be aware that I'm in the wrong position on the camera. I will be releasing some saves. There's going to be a coal power plant that's unlocked, so you can start off with power, and there's also going to be a railway save. There'll be no factories, but you will have them available, and the railway save will be around the whole map. So that might be something that you'd be interested in. When do we get leg warmers? Gotta aim the fart sticker on his face. They do try, but because it's random, they don't get much chance. Sometimes they're successful though. All right, what did I need from here? Okay, we've got all them. We'll have to go back before long to get some more. Thank you so much, Poppin. Really do appreciate all the bits then, and also the tier 2. But if we do hit the 1st of October during the subathon at the end of the month, then we will do the whole stream. I think I haven't made it certain, but if we do, maybe we'll do the whole stream in the I can't bring myself to say it. Man! You know, you know what? Malamity, thank you so much. Oh, and Lightning Sun as well. Sorry I missed that. Lightning Sun, thank you so much for the sticker. And Malamity for the sub, using your Prime sub. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Confirmed it. Well, now it might become a reality. If the fates line up, Adam. Why do I always do that? Why do I always... City Rat, I am so sorry. For some reason, whenever I see you, I always say Adam. I can't. For some reason, my mind connects you two together. It's like James and Chris. I always get them confused. City Rat, thank you very much for showing everyone those wonderful leotards. We really didn't need that. But yes, there could be a leotard stream close. It may become a thing. Oh, yes, we do. I don't want to push this out anymore. When I want to start the game from the Epic Games screen, it sometimes needs to cloud save. A little bit freaky there, Juicy Poppin', not gonna lie. Needs to cloud save, which can take a while. Is there a way to play the game? Shouldn't... I think we're just gonna have to overclock some of these. You shouldn't necessarily need to go from... No. I don't know if there is a solution, actually, to be honest. It's never been that long for me to do. Which item gives you that quarter round? So this has just been unlocked. You can unlock it in the Awesome Shop. It's its own section. It's its own section in the awesome shop under foundations. Same with the half foundations here. City Rat, also, thank you so much, man, for the raid yesterday for Edna's stream. I really do appreciate that. And also for just chilling with Edna. She gets nervous starting stream. I think as everyone kind of does when they're starting off stream. Like, will people join in? I swear they've updated that. Oh. Well, that's problematic. So it really is greatly appreciated, man. Wait, what? What? Okay, so the problem is that there is a really weird...
Yo, taking a quick break from smiting for a dart. How goes?
Bacon bits, thank you so much for the 100 bits. From smiting for a dart, how goes? It's going all right. It's going all right. Not too badly at all. Thank you very much for asking. How is it with you? Oh, we've also got wet foundations all of a sudden. Hey, they look really nice. Yeah, this is something we'll have to do at a later stage. Yeah, Polkat said there was an issue with the snapping points on the half. Yeah, there most definitely is. When you're upgrading it, or, well, depending on what the material is. See how these have all flipped. Maybe if we did it here. Oh, great, you work now. That's typical. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's only on the yeah, it's only on the small one. Oh no, it's not. That's so confusing. Guys, thank you so much for all the support then. Greatly appreciate it. That, yeah, I'm not gonna, oh my god. Don't laugh at me, I'll kill you. Where the hell did it go? Goodness me. Oh, gave me a heart attack. Hello human, how you doing, man? Goodness me. Please don't clip that. The bean gave me a friggin' heart attack. It just didn't look like a bean in that position. Just looked randomly like clipping coming. Yeah, I know. It's fine. We're good. Okay, so we have our first layer. I think we're going to have a water buffer up here. Hello, Ed. Nah. Mr. Ironsides, how you doing, man? Hello, Mr. Total. Hope you're well today. We're going to need to go over to the other side of the map to grab some plastic for this. I want this to look quite neat, even if it is quite compact.